How's it going, my comic chat army? We're back with another review. I'm about to, well, I completely reviewed 1 through 4 for the whole 2 years we've been reviewing.
Yeah.
Broke down in 4 dead bodies. Finally read the conclusion. And we got a little blank spot for it because we got all 3 previous. The Travis signed for us. Number 4 is going to go up there. Just like that. Then we got, what do you got?
Capable number 3.
Yep.
Yep.
Which we got 1 and 2, so I added Freak Show Knight and Freak Show Princess from Hedrick.
Yep.
This bag was a beautiful touch.
I know, I like that bag.
Y'all tell me down in the comments who else used this bag, the poly bag. Well, a lot of people, but I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. Tell us what Capable 3 was about.
Well, this one, it's a little slow. I guess it has to just continue the flow of the story at some point without any more peaks. But the one thing I can say is, besides Derek,
Boof. That's the word. I think he made boof up.
Derek is not the only one with powers, which I touched a little bit on the last one. There's a gentleman named Scott, but this person here, Erin, who is like Derek's like crush, she has a power, and there's a reason she's not blind.
Ah.
Right there, see it? Yep. So she goes through emotional moments of dealing with her powers, and Derek kind of jumps in and saves her life because she was trying to kill herself. But Scott is out to get Derek, and kind of Scott's the one that is like the all-American, you know.
I like the paper that you chose, Hedrick. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's like the all-American jock, you know, Mr. Popular, but he's basically, there's a comment in the book, and I'm sure it's going to touch a little bit more on it. Capable, if you kind of go back in through the beginning of my reviews and how this book is, it was kind of giving powers to people with disabilities. Remember? Yeah. Derek in the beginning was in a wheelchair, but Scott has no disability. There's nothing wrong with him, and yet he has powers. So it kind of ends off with that, and then,
maybe he might lose his power and have a disability.
I don't know, but he's turn in more of like a villain, and I'm sure that in the next one we're gonna see a little bit more. So like, between Derek and Scott. What?
Is he picking on like disabled kids? That's not cool.
Well, kind of. That's how it kind of how it picks him, and he kind of does this thing to show his powers.
Show us.
Here with his friends. He brings, where is it? A gun, and he's like telling his friends, he's like, all right, shoot it. I don't remember the kids' names, but I shoot the gun at so-and-so, and he's like, no, I'm not going to shoot it. He's like, well, if you don't do it, I'm going to get him to do it at you. So he stops the bullet with his mind. And that's just a touch. I'm sure he's got more powers than that, but that's like a tip of the iceberg. But yeah, basically he's out for Derek, and I don't know why yet. But I'm still want to know what's going on with this doctor that's behind all of this. So we'll see. But I love this series. So
oh yeah, slide over. Let him see the full. There y'all can see all 3 of them.
But see how he's in the beginning. See, he was just a scrawny little kid in a wheelchair, and now he's like, yeah, that. Yep, so.
Which we'll put links to all of those down in the description, so y'all can go back and watch them if y'all haven't read the book for yourself.
Yeah, no, you definitely need to.
All right, this is my moment to shine.
The end.
Right.
Which you haven't reviewed these. This has been a while. Since this last one came out.
It has. Well, Travis has had a lot going on. He had Cthulhu Invades Oz. Which was like 20 creators on like one book, an anthology.
Did all of his books up?
No.
And then what I reviewed.
Right. Voodoo Nation, which we've reviewed. He done that with
oh my goodness.
Luke Stone.
Thank you. I didn't think of it.
Yep. What else has he been doing? He did he did the back of the book with Return to Sender with David Summey.
Yep.
I mean, he's been all over the place, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot that I'm missing that I probably don't even know about that Travis has done.
Yep.
But this Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies, I think, was one of the first books that got sent to us, that Travis sent to us and reviewed.
Yeah.
Was that long ago?
Yeah.
Wow, so we followed this.
It's very early on in our reviewing of books. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, so go back and watch that. Some of those cringy videos. We didn't know what the hell we was doing.
Nope.
The background kept changing.
We were in different spaces.
Yup.
It's just it
was fun. It was fun. Just go watch it. But hold on, I'm gonna show you this before I get into the book. There's a bunch of awesome covers. Like this wraparound cover, it's pretty sweet. And we got our own very own CCA cover that's Pulp Fiction, where they was dancing. It says at the top, top 10 of CCA reviewed or something.
Yep.
So I'll leave a link to that if y'all want to pick up a copy of that.
Yep.
Down in the description. Help out the comic book store. Help out Travis. Everybody's happy. And plus you have a piece of CCA history.
Yeah. We're actually showing up in a couple books.
We are.
But
well, we'll get to that when we get the books.
Yeah.
So this book starts off as a year back. It gives you backstory on Randy and the crew before they got to Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies. And it was pretty dope. Like, here, I'll show you. I think you got a different artist for this one. Which I want to see. Hold it real quick. And they've always worked for Mr. Washington, but Mr. Washington shows up in this one. Well, at the end of 3. No, it looks like the same artwork. For some reason. Oh yeah, see? Number 3 has a wraparound cover too. I'm not gonna get into all of them if he's got a wraparound cover for all of them. But I know 3 and 4 does. So Mr. Washington shows up and shit gets live. They start shooting each other. And if you haven't read Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies or know our review before this, go back and watch it, but leave a like before you go. Mr. Washington shows up because case number 19 goes missing, and he's here to get some shit straight. Yes, I'll show you. Some beautiful splash pages. Hold on. Did I pass it?
Do you think this book completed the series?
It did. I was going to say that. The girl that saddle stitched this book said she read it while she was putting it together. And I don't know if she's read the other 3, but she said she was happy with the ending by just reading this one. And the truth comes out about who everybody is, and everybody's not who you think they are. This book seals it up with a nice little bow. It does. I'm gonna show you all the very. Use this to cover it up. Show you the very last page. It's nice. Like he kind of left it kind of open-ended so he could go back and explore, I guess, before Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies,
so or do like a prequel kind of,
right?
You know,
or he could just do maybe like one more issue to tell you what Randy does, and I hope that's Randy. Cause I keep getting their names wrong through this whole.
We've done this through the whole series.
Yes, but that's Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies, and Capable 3.
Yep.
I mean, I was extremely vague because I'm not trying to spoil the book. It's definitely worth picking up. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that Travis let us read his whole series. Mm-hmm. And that's all I got to read from Travis. I hope he comes out with something new so I got something to read because you like...
Voodoo Nation.
Yeah.
Which I want to continue.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
And...
Yeah. And
go watch the interviews because I think in that one Travis says a couple books that he's putting out. So go follow him on Kickstarter. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure how Kickstarter works, but I think you can go follow him, and when he drops a book or an announcement, I think you get notified.
And Hedrick, Jonathan Hedrick, my goodness, he's got so many things going on for him. So
great things.
Yes.
Just did Freak Show Night and
Freak Show Princess, and then it was Freak Show Night. The recount, right?
Well, I was going to get to
what?
Freak Show Night is at Second Sight. Then he's got the Recounted Scout,
Yep.
and he's doing Capable through Kickstarter.
Yep.
Busy man. Busy man.
Okay.
Yeah?
That's about it. Anything else?
No. We still got our bookmarks and pins if you want to pick them up.
Yep.
But, oh, and subscribe so you don't miss the interview with Andrea.
Andrea.
Yeah, Andrea, Wednesday. That was pretty cool. I like that. We should have interviewed him a long time ago.
That was a long time
coming.
In the works.
Oh yeah.
So, because he was one of the first people we got in contact with too when
we got in
started
contact with us and wanted us to review the Shepherd and all that great stuff. But we'll give you a rundown in another video. Y'all let us know in the comments if you want a brief history of CCA. But that's it, guys.